You watching this. Just want to ask you a real question, man. How's your mental health? How you holding up? How you holding up? There's a lot of people going through a lot silently. Make sure you check on your loved ones. Make sure you ask individuals how they really doing. A lot of individuals that's hurting the most smile the most because they're hiding it. They don't have no one to talk to. They don't want to look vulnerable. They don't want someone to judge them for not being Superman or Superwoman. It's up to you as a friend. It's up to you as a family member. It's up to you as a spouse. Check on your people, man. Check on your people. You never know what somebody's going through. And the best way to know what somebody's going through is to ask. All it is a question. Ask and really mean it. Ask and really be concerned. I ran into a couple of my peoples this week. And if I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't know they was going through something. But paying attention is free. If you really care about somebody, you pour into them. I tend to ask people how their mental health is on a day-to-day basis if I see something in them or if it's a certain feeling I feel when I'm around them. A lot of people are suffering inside. A lot of people. From the individuals who are always smiling to the individuals that's always down. So I want you to just ask somebody around you like, yo, how you really feeling? Can I assist you with anything? Do you need a hug or a conversation? This is for real. Mental health is vital. It's important. And a lot of us go through mental things, mental health issues. No matter who you are, you're going through something mentally at some point in your life. Sometimes you don't want to talk. Sometimes it's internally of what you feel because you're not where you want to be or you're in a current situation you want to get out of. We all been there. We all been in this situation before, man. We all been here. I mean, I got my ups and downs that I go through. I found something that I love and I understand how important I am to myself before I'm important to anybody else, right? Knowing your worth and not letting anyone take your worth away from you. So if you going through something, man, and you watching this, man, DM me. I am me, whatever it is. I'm always here to communicate. I'm always here to talk. That's what I do. I'm a conversationalist. And I have genuine conversations with people, whether if I know you for a long period of time or I just met you. A conversation isn't anything. If I'm free, I'm going to have that conversation and really give you my full attention. We see what the economy is. We see a lot of people losing their homes, their cars. We're seeing people losing their jobs. So if you know one of those individuals and you're around them, you got to check on them. It's only right. You got to ask them how they feeling, right? Sometimes a conversation or a hug or I appreciate you or just giving somebody the time of day to show that you care about them does way more than what you know. Way more than what you know. Life ain't all about you. Life is about helping others as well. And it's a lot of times that we have opportunities to pay it forward and help individuals, and we don't. I've been there. I've been there before. I've been there where I should have helped somebody and I didn't. And help doesn't mean financially. Help can mean time. But I would say for the last 3 to 5 years, I make sure I give people time. If anyone knows me, I give people time. I at least have a conversation with them, a real one. I don't have meaningless conversations. I have meaningful conversations. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a situation where you down and out and you feel like there's nowhere else to go, and as long as you wake up, just keep focusing, keep fighting, get around like-minded people. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up on whatever it is you're chasing because everyone is going through something, but not everyone has somebody to talk to and not everyone wants to talk about it. If you're a person that doesn't want to talk about it, start talking about it. Find someone, whether you got to get help professionally or someone you know. And if you're a person that always talk about it, make sure you be fully vulnerable so individuals know the full scope of what's going on. Because if you give somebody a half of the story, right, they're not going to want to help you. They're not going to want to listen. But if you give the whole story to somebody and they don't listen, that might not be your person. Because nothing's funny about mental health, especially when it's negative. Nothing's funny about being in a situation where you feel like you by yourself and you can't get out of it. Nothing's funny about that. You know what I mean? Nothing's funny about that. The biggest thing that I like about content creating, man, I meet people that I never would meet in any other situation, and we're more alike than you think. We're more alike than you think. You know? People think that it's just them. They're just by themselves. There's no one out there like them. Yo, no one's identically like you, but a lot of us are the same. A lot of us hold the same pain. Pain is invisible, but you can't hide them scars, man. Them scars you can't hide. Pain is invisible, though. And some people have so much pain, you could see it on them. Those people where you could see the pain on them, they're at a point that they want to give up, man. And if that's you, don't give up. If you see this and you listen to this, don't give up. If you see this and you listen to this, even though you don't know me, DM me. Let's have a conversation. Don't give up. Don't give up. Hard times don't last. Great people do, and you great. And you got to understand you great, and you got to believe you great. And if nobody is telling you you great, I'm telling you you great. And I mean that with my whole heart. You dig what I'm saying? Individuals don't want to help one another no more. Individuals want to be in competition with individuals they should be helping. I'm not here for that. One thing I know is, man, it was many situations where I was down and out and individuals helped me when they didn't have to. So who am I not to help the next person when I know it's something I could do for them, whether it's just a conversation, whether it's just a hug, whether it's just telling them I appreciate them, whether it's just saying, yo, how's your mental health, whether if it's just going to lunch, whether if it's just getting on live or DMing them or going back and forth. A lot of these conversations help people more than what you think, but you would never know because you're not that type of person that gives your heart or pour your heart to individuals. Stop being a taker, be a giver. Giving your time don't cost nothing. Because it was a time when you was down and out and somebody gave you their time. So I just wanted to jump on, man. If you're going through anything with mental health or you're in a bad situation, just know it's not forever. You know what I mean? Tough times don't last forever, but it will feel like it does because your perspective is telling you, I'm at the end of my ropes. There's nothing else I could do. You might not be where you want to be, but you could easily be where you want to be if you put in the time and talk to those individuals. Be thankful for wherever you're at, as long as you're on this earth and as long as you got an opportunity to breathe, as long as you got an opportunity to talk, as long as you got an opportunity to try. You know? Spoke to too many people that's going through mental things right now, man. I just got off a phone call. A young lady was going through like she was going through like a mental episode, ready to give up, man. Ready to give up, man. Speaking to one of my peoples, he called me like, yo, bro, like, I don't have it today, bro. Like, I don't have it. I don't have it, man. I understood what he was saying as soon as he told me, like, yo, bro, I don't have it. I understood. What I did, I gave him a call. We was on the phone for 3-4 hours. That's all he needed. He just needed someone to listen to him. He just needed someone to listen to him and not judge. He just needed someone to listen to him and understand him. He just needed someone to listen to him and say, I appreciate you, bro. You great. I'm here for you, whatever you need. It wasn't money. It was time. It was showing that you care about a person, man. That's all it was. Me showing that I cared about him. Me showing I care about him is free because he showed he cared about me and many more times than none, man. Many more times than none. And sometimes we're not going to know the person that needs us. We see it in their face, but we're going to pass them by and let them rot. And we know in our hearts, we know they need us. I'm just not built like that, man. I'm not built like that to turn my back on somebody that I could give some time to and it could change their life and get them back on course and they could go back to being great. Unconventionally Miles, you know what it is. If you're on my TikTok, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If this is you who needed this message and this is something that really touched you or you just needed that motivation, comment below. Comment below. I appreciate you. A thumbs up, a 100, a salute, something. If you hearing this on my Instagram, Mr. Frequent Flyer Miles, and this is you, yo, just like, share, and subscribe. Give a shout out, give a thumbs up, something. If this is you on YouTube, if this is you on my YouTube, you know what to do. Share this, like this, comment. You know what I'm saying? You know what I give you. I give you motivation, education, and inspiring. But today, it was one of those talks that we all need to have because a lot of people are going through something. You ain't the only one. I smile on this camera, but I be going through what I be going through. But when I get on this camera, it's therapeutic. When individuals talk to me, tell me they like what I'm doing, it's therapeutic. So if I could be a therapeutic outlet, holla at me. If I could be a person that could give you some motivation, holla at me. If I could be a page that you follow that gives you that, give you that energy when you need it, holla at me. Unconventionally Miles, you know what it is, man. Be safe out there. Support someone, show somebody love, and message somebody in your phone you know going through something, and say, I got you with whatever you need. I'm out.